Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between green hills and flowing rivers, there lived a middle-aged widow named Kamla. She belonged to a simple Indian tribe that lived close to nature and followed the ways of their ancestors. Every morning, before the sun rose above the mountains, Kamla would wake up and prepare her basket of fruits. She would carefully arrange mangoes, guavas, berries, and whatever fruits the season offered. Then, balancing the heavy basket on her head, she would walk from house to house, selling her fruits to earn her daily bread. Kamla was not wealthy, but she was content. Her small mud house was clean, her heart was peaceful, and she always had enough to eat. The villagers respected her honesty and hard work. Though her husband had died many years ago, leaving her alone, she had learned to find joy in simple things: the morning breeze, the songs of birds, and the smiles of children who ran to buy sweet mangoes from her basket. One day, a wealthy merchant named Rajan moved into the village. He built a large house on the hill and opened a big shop in the market. Rajan was always busy. He bought land, traded goods, and made more money every day. Soon, he became the richest man in the village. One morning, as Kamla passed by Rajan's house with her fruit basket, he called out to her, "Old woman, come here. I want to buy all your fruits." Kamla was surprised but happy. She went to him and showed her basket. Rajan bought everything without even asking the price. He paid her well, and Kamla thanked him with a warm smile. "Come every day," Rajan said. "I will buy all your fruits. You don't need to walk around the whole village anymore." Kamla felt grateful. Now she could save time and effort. Every morning, she would go straight to Rajan's house, sell all her fruits, and return home early. She began to have many free hours in the day. At first, Kamla enjoyed this extra time. She would sit in her courtyard, watching the clouds drift by. But soon, she found herself feeling restless. The hours felt empty and meaningless. She didn't know what to do with all this free time. Days turned into weeks. Kamla stopped greeting her neighbors with the same warmth. She stopped singing the old songs she used to hum while walking through the village. She stopped noticing the children who used to wait for her fruits. Her life became easier, but somehow, it felt hollow. One afternoon, old Daddy, the village elder, came to visit Kamla. Daddy was a wise woman who understood the hearts of people. "Kamla, my child," Daddy said gently, "you seem troubled. What weighs on your mind?" Kamla sighed deeply. "Daddy, I should be happy. My work has become easier. I earn the same money but finish my work quickly. Yet, I feel sad and lost. I don't understand what is wrong with me." Daddy smiled knowingly. "Tell me, Kamla, what do you do with all your free hours now?" Kamla looked down. "Nothing much. I sit idle. I wait for the day to end. Time moves so slowly now." "And before?" Daddy asked. "When you walked through the village selling fruits, what did you do?" Kamla's eyes brightened as she remembered. "Oh, Daddy! I would talk to everyone. I would see the newborn babies, hear stories from the old mothers, laugh with the young girls, and play with the children. I would know who was sick, who needed help, who was celebrating. The whole village was my family." Daddy nodded. "And now I just sell my fruits and come back. I don't talk to anyone. I don't see anyone. My hours are free, but they feel stolen from me." Daddy took Kamla's hand. "My dear child, time is not just about hours and minutes. Time is precious when it is filled with purpose and connection. You think you are saving time, but you are actually losing life. Those hours you spent walking, talking, caring, and sharing, those were not wasted hours. Those were the hours that made you alive." Tears filled Kamla's eyes. She understood now. She had traded her meaningful life for empty convenience. She had protected her time from effort, but lost her time to emptiness. "What should I do, Daddy?" Kamla asked. "Go back to your old ways," Daddy said. "Walk through the village again. Connect with people. Fill your hours with purpose, not just peace. Remember, a life well lived is not measured by how much time we save, but by how much love we share." The next morning, Kamla did not go to Rajan's house. Instead, she balanced her fruit basket on her head and walked through the familiar village paths. The children saw her and came running with joy. "Kamla, auntie? Where were you? We missed you." The old woman called out. "Come, Kamla, tell us the news. We haven't seen you in so long." The young mothers asked her to sit and rest while their babies played at her feet. Kamla felt her heart fill with warmth. She was home again. She was alive again. When Rajan heard that Kamla was not coming anymore, he sent a servant to call her. "Master is offering more money. He says you are foolish to work so hard when you can earn easily." Kamla smiled and sent a message back. "Tell your master that I am not foolish. I am wise. I have learned that protecting my time means filling it with meaning, not emptying it of purpose. I choose to walk, to work, to connect, and to live. My hours are not stolen anymore. They are mine, truly mine, because I spend them well." From that day forward, Kamla continued her old routine. Yes, she worked harder. Yes, she grew tired by evening. But her eyes sparkled with life, her heart sang with joy, and her days felt rich with meaning. The village learned an important lesson from Kamla's story. True wealth is not about having free hours or easy work. True wealth is about filling your time with purpose, your heart with connection, and your life with meaning. And Kamla, the simple fruit seller who carried her basket on her head, became the wisest teacher the village ever knew. She taught them that to protect your time, you must first honor it by living it fully, not by saving it emptily. The villagers never forgot this lesson, and they passed it down to their children and grandchildren, saying, "Remember Kamla and her stolen hours, and never trade your meaningful life for meaningless ease."